Hello everyone, I'm Divya Singh and this is our project Multimodal AI Teaching Assistant developed along with my partner Aditya Bhatia under the code guidance of Mrs. Himanshi Jivratramani from the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. Our project focuses on building an intelligent academic assistant that enhances the learning experience for engineering students. Talking about the problem statement of our project. In higher education, especially for engineering students, general purpose AI tools face several critical limitations. First, instructional drift and hallucination, where AI provides answers that may be correct but are not aligned with the university syllabus. Second, mathematical incoherence, where models directly give final answers without step by step explanation, which is essential for learning. Third, lack of multimodality, as text only responses are insufficient for subjects. And finally, no verification mechanism, meaning students cannot confirm whether the answer is actually from the syllabus or reference materials. To address these challenges, we propose a system called Meta Multimodal AI Teaching Assistant. First, we use syllabus governed drag, which restricts the AI's knowledge strictly to upload course materials, ensuring 100% curriculum alignment. Second, we implement a triple agentic reasoning consisting of router, solver, and verifier agent, which breaks down complex problems and ensures step by step accuracy. Third, we have multimodal work delivery, combining diagrams, mathematical rendering, and audio explanations to support different learning styles. Now, talking about the system architecture. The system is divided into multiple layers. First, the multimodal UI, which is React based frontend that captures user input and displays output. Next, agentic framework built using FastAPI, which act as the brain and routes queries to specialized agents like theory, lab, or math. Then the syllabus guard grad layer, where uploaded PDFs are processed, chunked, and stored in ChromaDB for accurate retrieval. Finally, we have verification loop, where verifier agent audits the response to ensure it is accurate and syllabus aligned before delivering it to the user. There are some working model screenshots of our system. Um Here we can see different modules such as research assistant, student progress dashboard, lab assistant interface. The system allows users to input queries, tracking the learning process, receive structured multimodal responses. This demonstrates how Meta integrates different functionalities into a single platform. Now, talking about the implementation details, the system is built with FastAPI for backend, React for frontend, and ChromaDB as vector database. We use a system custom syllabus guard RAG pipeline with embedding models for precise retrieval. The system includes a multi-agent framework with specialized agents for theory, lab, and numerical problem. For multimodal output, we use mermaid.js for diagrams, KTeX for mathematical rendering, and WebSpeech API for audio output. Now, talking about the future scope, we plan to extend Meta in multiple directions. First, vision based learning, where the system can analyze handwritten notes and diagrams for error detection. Second, adaptive mystery analytics, which will identify weak areas and generate personalized syllabus coverage reports. And third, local and private execution, where the system can run on local LLMs to ensure complete data privacy and offline availability. Now, let's take a look on the working of our model. And this is a sign up page where we have to basically first sign up, but we already have the account. So we will just directly log it over here. This is how the dashboard looks like. Like whatever you have explored in the previous time, it will just show you over here. And this is how it is looks along with all the actions that we have prepared in our website. This is the upload button where we basically upload our syllabus. We have already uploaded this syllabus, and the project section is about like whenever we get the mini projects. So it will basically help us to understand the mini projects with the ideas and with the roadmaps and how it will work. in that terms. Then there is the research assistant. So I basic research assistant helps in understanding the research of any project that we have made. So what further add-ons we can do in our way, what extra element we can put from our side. So that's what research is for. So I have added this as well into uh, for it. So for example, I asked about PCOS. So it will help you to understand what is explanation its explanation, and it will help me understand the papers. It will also give the papers like view paper. From there we can basically have the access of the paper and we can download. And we also have the research directions of how this paper is actually beneficial to us, and we can add extra points into it. If we don't understand anything, then there will be the research chat. Then there is tech stack, which will help us to compare the technologies and get which is the best for the project that we are making. For different kind of project is different. There is different tech stacks we actually go through. So this will basically help us to understand that which one is the best for the project. Then there is theory agent, which help us to understand what is the concepts and help us to give the diagram, quiz, videos, deep research. And then there is lab, which basic, for example, I have put this RL experiment number 5 into it, and it is helping me to understand it by making the diagrams and flowchart, and then it's making me understand the core concept working. Then there will be the algorithm, then Viva prep, summary, discussion, and if all is over, then we can move to the new experiment if you want to continue. Then we have this material page, which help us to understand that whatever we have gone through, and if we have any doubts on the previous topic of what we have searched for, it will help us to understand by redirecting us to the same page. For example, Q learning and Q learning page, it will help me understand this. It will redirect me to here for the revision purpose. Then there is history, which is already stored in the database, so that if we have to learn further things, we already know that what we have to understand and what we have not to understand. Then there is this progress, which helps us to understand how much progress we have made. Uh, like Q learning, we have learned this much. What in chapter one AI we have learned. So this also gives a track record of this, like subject tracker of what all subjects we explored, what subjects needs attention, and this is the AI analysis. So this is it. This is our project, uh, Multimodal AI Teaching Assistant.